Welcome to Live Hypnosis with Danie, where every week we tackle your biggest challenges so that you can honor your best self and live on purpose. Be sure and like this video so that you can come back to it easily over the next several days. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified when a new hypnosis recording is available. It's just about time to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and find peace. Do not listen to this recording while operating machinery, as there is hypnotic language that may cause drowsiness. Hypnosis for self-criticism. Go ahead and find a place where you can relax for just a moment, whether that's lying down, sitting, or in a meditative place. Just allow yourself to come inward and relax for just a few moments while you let go of the outside world and you focus on you. Today we are talking about self-criticism and the things that we say to ourselves that are harming us and hurting us and allowing us to stay in a state that we no longer want. As you get comfortable, go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for just a moment and release. Once again, inhale through your nose. Hold it and release. Let's do that again. Inhale, hold, and this time as you release, just let go. Letting go of the outside world, letting go of what has happened throughout the day, letting go of any stress, frustration, anxiety, overwhelm. Just let it go. And as you begin to allow yourself to relax even more now, let's begin by relaxing fully down, starting at the top of your head. Relax your forehead, smoothing out any lines, any creases. Relax your eyes, even those tiny muscles around your eye. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Let go of anything that's been weighing you down. As we go deeper down now into relaxation, this peaceful place, going all the way down, send that relaxation down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Just allowing yourself to relax. Relax your chest, opening up your heart chakra, and just allowing pure, positive, peaceful energy to flow on in. Just see it now flowing on in. And this brings even more peace and relaxation to you. And it flows on down as you relax your belly. No need to hold or tighten or tense. Just release. Relax. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relaxing all the way down to your calves and your ankles, down to your feet, to your tippy toes, just relaxing. Seeing that pure positive energy flowing down through the bottoms of your feet, down into the earth. And you might even imagine now that energy coming back up through the earth. Anything that you need now, allow that energy to come on up through the bottoms of your feet as you continue to stay in this relaxed state. And this energy that flows on up that you're gaining from Mother Earth, just allow that to flow on up, all the way up. Continue to your legs, your hips, your belly, and this calm, peaceful state of relaxation begins to fill you even more. And you feel it rising into your chest and your shoulders, into your head, all the way up to the top of your head through your crown chakra, and shooting out up above, where it's as if you're suspended in this pure energy, as above, so below. Remaining so peaceful and so relaxed in this pure energy. You might even now imagine before you a beautiful staircase, and this staircase will lead you to your favorite place. A place that you love to go to and that you're ready to return to for just a moment. It's a place where you can be you, where you can transform, where you can become the best possible version of yourself. And as you see this beautiful staircase before you, you notice that it's 10 steps. And these 10 steps are going to take you down even further into this wonderful, peaceful, relaxed state. And you'll find that the deeper you go down, the greater you feel. And as you take each step down, allow yourself to just go even deeper into this peaceful state. Let's begin by taking our first step down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, feeling so good as you go deeper down. 4, 3, doubling that relaxation even more now. 2, 1, feeling so deeply relaxed. You notice the door before you, this door that will take you to your favorite place. Go ahead and open that door and walk in, and you'll find that immediately it is surrounding you with so much good, positive energy. And this place is familiar to you, and you absolutely love it. It's your own special place. And you look around and you see all the things that make this your special place. You might even walk over and run your hand across some of the things in this space that make you feel so much more connected to it. There may be even a soft, gentle smell that you know is in this space. Might be something that you've seen before. Might be a smell that just reminds you of this peace. Or it just may be the environment that invites this wonderful smell in. Whatever it is just perfectly right for you. And as you continue to enjoy this relaxing feeling of calm and peacefulness, I would like you to allow your mind to wander wherever it will. And you don't even need to listen to me, because your subconscious mind hears every word that is said. And isn't it nice to be able to pay no attention at times, as you become thoroughly absorbed in doing something you truly enjoy? But of course, if I draw your attention to listening to something that is really irrelevant to you, then you may find it impossible to resist at first. But you can learn, yes, you really can, how to control that inner voice. And your subconscious mind knows exactly what I'm talking about. And it also knows how to switch it off. For this is something you have been learning the whole of your life. When you switch off a light and the room becomes dark, you don't see what was obvious before. When you switch off the radio or TV, you can no longer hear the music that's played or the words that are uttered, and yet they are still there. But you are no longer tuned in. For too long now, you have been tuning in to your inner critical voice, The voice that tells you that you can't do something, or you are not good enough, or any other of those negative suggestions or implications that have been holding you back from doing what you really want to do. But soon, very soon, all this is going to change. For instead of listening to your self-criticism, you will be hearing words of encouragement and positive suggestions that make you feel good. Now, most people who pay too much attention to their critical voice have been influenced in some way by events that happened in the past. Often, an unsupportive adult, older sibling, or so-called friend. So to eliminate any possible negative influences, I want you, just for a moment or two, to tune into that critical voice and hear an example of something it says. Go inside and listen to it now as I'm quiet for a moment or two. Now, what is that voice saying? Who exactly does it sound like? At first, it may sound like your own voice. This is because it has become integrated into your way of thinking. But if you listen closer, it will remind you of someone else. So listen now to those words, to that voice, and see who it reminds you of. Good. Now I want you to follow that voice back to a time when you heard those words, or very similar words, spoken by that someone. Project the voice and its owner onto a large white screen and see yourself in that picture too. Those words have been putting you down in some way. How did they make you feel? You were probably much younger when you first heard them, perhaps smaller and maybe even less knowledgeable, and you didn't have the life experience that you now have. But you are no longer a child who is easily influenced by others. You are now a mature adult with a mind of your own. You can distinguish right from wrong, and you know that that criticism was wrong for you. Even if in the remote chance the words spoken were true at the time, you can realize that the adult's approach was wrong. For what you really needed was confidence building, encouragement, and explanations to help you to understand what you needed to do. Phase out the critical adult from your screen and replace that person with the self-assured, confident adult version of yourself. Hear the words that should have been spoken, now being said very gently, in a way that is easy for you to understand. Hear words of praise and encouragement, positive phrases that achieve the results in a far more effective way. Turn up the screen, make it brighter and happier. Color it in with vibrant hues and joyful sounds. And know that whatever it was that happened in the past was not your fault. You were just a child who always did the best that they could. Now, let that screen disappear from your mind. Imagine it is the end of the show and curtains are closing. The lights become brighter and you are resting here in this room, listening only to the sound of my voice. You are back to the here and now with not a moment to lose. It is time to get on with enjoying your life and taking wide strides in the great outdoors. You have listened to self-criticism for long enough, perhaps putting off doing what you really wanted to do. The world is your oyster, and this is your life. Your time to tune in to positive thoughts and tune out of the ones that have been holding you back. You are good enough. You were always good enough. You just didn't believe in yourself enough. And all that is changing now because you are a friend and a guide to yourself. Your subconscious mind is now your best friend. No more listening to self-doubt and telling yourself that you cannot do this or that. You know that you are capable as anyone else, perhaps even more than others. You have life experience. You have maturity. You are sensitive and caring and kind. And you are kind to yourself, just as you are kind to others. Imagine yourself in a situation where previously you would have doubted your ability or criticized some aspect of yourself. Would you treat your best friend like that? Of course not. But that is exactly what you were doing. But that's all in the past, and you now concentrate on the present, the here and now, and the future that holds the promise of abundant opportunities. In the present and future, you have new ways of thinking and feeling. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, you tell yourself, go on, have a go. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Remember the saying, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. You are moving forward now, becoming the assertive, confident person that you know you really are. You have the ability. You have plenty of ability, and you can do whatever you set your mind to. You are a good and worthwhile person, and you love and respect yourself because, after all, you are your own best friend. No more doubts, no more self-criticism. From now on, your inner voice is encouraging you, praising you, being kind to you, and in turn, you respond positively and warmly to these positive words. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday, or last week, or even 10 years ago, because now is now. You are focusing on the present and tuning into your positive thoughts. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger as each day goes by. In a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you'll be fully alert and refreshed and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. 1. Coming back slowly. 2. Beginning to feel the energy coming into your body. 3. Feeling your fingers and toes begin to wiggle. 4. Your eyelids beginning to flutter. 5. Eyes wide open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality. Arms over your head. The word is yes. Thank you for joining me today for Hypnosis for Self-Criticism. Remember to listen to this hypnosis for the next several days and to allow these suggestions to be firmly embedded within your subconscious mind and allow them to grow stronger and stronger each day. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel as new hypnosis recordings are released every week. Remember, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and find peace.